Oh, we have weapons. Hello, fellow shrimp cashiers. It is um, December 28th, and I am very sick. I will tell you a little bit about my Christmas. Basically, it was, well, it wasn't the best Christmas ever. I kind of broke down crying on Christmas Eve because I was in so much agony. No big deal. Can't hear out of like both of my ears, so I might be talking either really, really softly or really loudly. I really don't know. I can't hear anything. Christmas was pretty good besides my sickness that I had and still have. I will show you what I got for Christmas, which is, yeah. First thing I got for Christmas, which is my favorite thing, is Camera Obscura CDs. So we have my favorite thing ever, which is Camera Obscura CDs. If that can be a favorite thing ever, which it can be. I also got a lot of art supplies, which I needed, except they take up a lot of room in my room. Like right down here I was working on my watercolors. Yep. I also got some very good books that I've been wanting to read. Well, I got this Eating Animals, which I have read, but I wanted it because it's really good. Like, it's really. I also got a Farm Sanctuary book, which is the best place ever. And see, there's a little piggy on the top. I guess because when you're reading a book, you have to wear a shirt that goes Jesus, every time I do shrimp cash I have like this sneeze scare. Anyway. Oh god. Anyway. So I guess as I was saying, when you're reading a book you need to wear a shirt that goes along with it. So I have a Farm Sanctuary shirt, A Compassionate World Begins With You, Farm Sanctuary. I got a vegan cookbook because, for those of you who don't know, I'm vegan now, which was not a very hard decision because I've been kind of easing myself into it for a while. I'm really not gonna miss anything, and I don't know. One time somebody told me, they said, I used to be vegan, but then I thought it was a little too self-righteous, so I decided to not be vegan anymore. And I thought that was the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Because if you really believe in something, what's it to matter if people think you're self-righteous, or if you think you're self-righteous? If you believe in it, you should do it. Words of wisdom from Maggi. Not that that hasn't been said before, but I have been reading a lot about the Animal Liberation Front, and which is an organization of people. Well, they believe heavily in animal rights, and they'll do anything to stop what they want to stop. Like, a lot of them end up being thrown in prison, and it's just, I don't know, it's inspiring to see people who would actually risk their whole life to stand up for what they think is right. I printed out this zine. Hey, somebody spilled something on it. About the Western Wildlife Unit of the Animal Liberation Front. And their website, if you go to their website, which is, I don't know what it is, I'll put the link. It has a lot of really good resources. And I could spend hours browsing around on that website. But yeah, you should check it out because it's really good. On Christmas Day, we always sit at the top of the stairs until my parents are ready downstairs, and then they videotape us walking down the stairs. And this year they videotaped me like sneezing all over the place, and I was really bitchy, and yeah, that part wasn't so good. But then I woke up and we have Christmas brunch with my relatives, and then we go to my dad's side of the family, my aunt and uncles, for Christmas dinner, and we hang out with my cousins. And then my uncle got drunk and forgot my name.
Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wandering in the night. What were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through?
Hello, and welcome to the second part of my video, in which I am sick and I lay in bed. But anyway, Mike, you were talking about, or a lot of you, I don't know, I forget, we're talking about journaling. And for a while I hadn't been journaling. I stopped like back in September, but then I decided to start again because I had been journaling for a really long time. And it's just good to, I don't know, I like to preserve myself at different ages and then go back and look over it. So I started a journal again. There's a yak on the front. I only really wrote one page because I got it yesterday, but it's fun because you can add art and do whatever. Like, I have a penguin, and I just have stuff written like you do in journals. Anyway, I want to know what is your guys' opinion about journaling, or just do you do it? Not opinion. Well, unless you have an opinion, but I doubt one would have a very strong opinion. I don't think it's really anyway. Do you guys journal? Do you guys keep a journal? Do you keep a diary? Do you keep an idea book? Do you keep anything you write in? I just want to know. Or do you ever want to, but don't know how to go about it? Because it is kind of hard going about journaling. One idea I have for people who think about journaling but don't really do it is, or because they don't want to journal, is that while I wasn't journaling during the last couple months, I decided I still wanted to write stuff because I like to write, but I didn't necessarily want to journal, so I made a memory book. In my memory book, I have this is it right here. I just wrote down like different memories, random things I remember that I want to remember in no specific order, none of that, like, it doesn't have to flow, it's just like throwing down things it's cool, it's filled with memories and stuff. Mike, I am not going to take on your challenge because I don't think you guys want to hear me rap Express Yourself for 1,000th time, but feel free to listen to it because it's the best song ever. So yeah, I don't really have too much to say. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm sick, and hopefully I'll get my camera to work next week, so you don't have to be stuck on a webcam, because it's kind of boring staying in one place. So yeah, shrimp cash out.